A home inspector caught on tape asking a Valley condo owner whether her doorbell works instead of checking it himself. What kind of home inspection is this? In his hidden camera investigation tonight, 3 on Your Side's Rich Skidmore checks out the people who check out the biggest investment you'll likely ever make, your home. He's inspecting the inspectors. Rich?
Patty, from the mortgage broker to the septic tank expert in Arizona, each professional involved in the real estate deal has to be licensed, except the person paid to do perhaps the most important job, inspecting your home. Right now, there's a strong push to change that. We found out why with 3, count them, 3 hidden cameras, 3 on your side. Tina Trevero is selling her Chandler condo.
Like the electrical, the plumbing, the air conditioning.
To make sure everything's in order so there are no surprises for her or the buyer, she agreed to work with 3 on Your Side on getting a home inspection.
Hi, Tina. Wow. How are you? Nice to meet you.
We hired 2 inspectors. We inspected with 3 hidden cameras rolling: the kitchen cam, bedroom cam, and the patio cam. We wanted to see if they'd have any surprises for us. Here's why.
A lot of people come and go in and out of this business. It's because it's easy and because there's no accountability.
Because there's no licensing for home inspectors in Arizona, at a time when there are nearly 120 home inspection companies in the valley alone.
Hi, I'm Hal Cunnin from HouseMaster, here to do a home inspection.
First, to get an accurate picture of the Chandler condo's condition, we enlisted the help of 25-year veteran engineer Hal Cunnin,
Check the valves to make sure.
franchise owner and chief inspector for HouseMaster, the oldest and largest home inspection company in North America.
That shows that I got a good electrical connection.
He stores pictures in his laptop of our first big problem: debris and pigeon droppings built up on the roof that's been leaking. He says evidenced by stains and a corroded light fixture in the patio closet right underneath.
That's going to be an ongoing concern until the bird debris is eliminated.
Problem 2, back left burner out on the stove. Problem 3, a leak at the garbage disposal. And finally, problem 4, rusty drain pan on the air conditioning unit in the crawl space above the hallway.
It's the 2nd story.
Now, time to inspect the inspectors. Tina lines up 2 she picks at random from the yellow pages to come at different times. Paul Gonzalez of Santan Home Inspections in Chandler, and Dave McKay of Commercial and Residential Inspections in Phoenix. We'll tell you what they find and don't find when we come back. Now, on with our hidden camera inspection of home inspectors. Working with 3 on Your Side, Tina Trevero hired 2 inspectors to check out the condo she's selling. Of 4 problems we've established, let's see what they find and what they don't. Home inspector Dave McKay of Commercial and Residential Inspections tells Tina Trevero her condo association's supposed to take care of her roof, so he didn't even take a peek to discover a leak there. Our patio cam shows he did peek in the closet underneath, but never looked overhead to notice stains that pointed up the roof leak.
I marked it on the report that I did not go up on the roof. I marked it on the report that is not part of the inspection.
Inspector Paul Gonzalez of Santan Home Inspections looked at the closet ceiling, but said he didn't have a tall enough ladder to gain access to the roof. Although national standards don't call for inspectors to check out rooftops if access is a problem, our experts say inspectors should have brought ladders and made a better effort to gain access. To their credit, as our kitchen cam documents, both inspectors pegged a bad burner on the stove. Different story when it came to the disposal. Neither noticed the leak. Now, in the spare bedroom, you'll find the door that leads to the crawl space. That's where you'll find the other part of the air conditioning unit, or the air handler, something that should be eyeballed. Do you think both inspectors we hired did? Well, as our hidden bedroom cam shows, McKay took a look up at things from the floor outside, but never made it up to the crawl space. Never made it to the rusty drain pan on the air handler. Gonzalez did eventually get up there to check it out, but failed to catch the rusty pan. So both inspectors go 1 for 4 finding our problems.
We do miss items sometimes. It's common knowledge, and it's human error. We will miss something.
I think it's typical, unfortunately.
HouseMaster Home Inspections co-owner Wendy Rogers, a home inspection liability instructor for the Arizona Department of Real Estate, is helping to lead the charge at the legislature to require licensing for home inspectors.
If someone is sued as a home inspector, all he has to do is fold up his shingle and move along. There is no body that holds him accountable.
Now, by phone from New Jersey, where he flew right after the inspection, Inspector Gonzalez told us he stands by his work and only tried to give a true picture of what he saw at the time. Well, guess what? This is all about to change. Licensing for home inspectors should go into effect by the end of this year, mandating home inspector training and testing. But it makes carrying malpractice insurance optional. That's why you should always have an inspector show proof of insurance. Our experts recommend $1 million coverage for errors and omissions and $1 million for general liability. Verify training, ask to see their certificates, and written guarantees covering their work beyond the fee they charge. We've got more information for you, Patty. Direct links to pertinent websites on our hotline and website.
Good report. Thank you very much for that, Rich. Okay, we're getting to the point where we can